Well, it is a ukulele, but it is made by a company called the Magic Loop. What? It's open. What's your question? Yeah. Yeah. We're not taking the Torahs out tonight, but remember the time that happened? I don't even know who's on Open Close tonight. Who's on Open Close tonight officially? Okay. Well, I took care of it. It's fine. Okay. All right. Are we ready? Are we on? Oh. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. It's been a lot of praying the last couple weeks, and now we're back again for a bit of a calmer, more familiar maybe Shabbat service. So I would like to start our service on page 120 with the lighting of the Shabbat candles, and I would like to call up the Perry families. To light our candles and say our blessing on page 120. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat. We turn to pages 138 and 139 for Lecha Dodi, to welcome in the Sabbath bride. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shamor v'zachor v'dibor echad, Ishmi'anu el hamiuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, v'shemo tiferet v'litila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lehuvanecha, ki mekor habracha, merosh mikedem nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshavat tchila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, kiva orechu miori, uri, shir daberi, kevod Adonai alayich Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Bo'wi v'shalom ateret bala, Gam v'simcha u'betzola, Toch emunei am segula, Bo'i chala, Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. You may be seated as we segue into our evening service with Chatzi Kaddish on page 144. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba, ve'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yom echon, u'chayetecho bet Yisrael, bagala, uvizman karif, Ve'imeru amen. Yehesh meraba mevarach, ve'alamu al me'amaya, yidbarach ve'yishtabach, v'yidpa'ar v'yidromam v'yinaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'ale v'yithalal, shemei dekudesha barichu. Leila min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma ve'imeru amen. So a while back, I attended a workshop on accessibility in worship, or in Jewish spaces, but also specifically in worship. And somebody brought up that even saying, please rise if you are able, still puts the emphasis on the rising and might make some folks who are able, but it's very painful, or they're not able, but they still feel bad about sitting. It takes them out of the moment of prayer a bit. So I thought about that for a long time, and on Yom Kippur, when everybody's feeling a little weaker on their feet, you might have noticed I played a little with the suggested phrasing from this workshop instead. Please prepare yourselves for prayer. So I'm going to go with that for a while and see how that feels to folks. And so as we reach the call to worship now, we are entering officially into our Mariv service on page 146. Please prepare yourself for the Baruchu. You may be seated. Page 149. Let's all read together. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans for infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, ha-ma'ariv aravim. Page 150. Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Amcha ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta, Otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shachbenu, uvkumenu nasiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, uv'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed, ki hem chayenu, ve'orech yameinu, uvahem negei yomam v'layla, negei yomam v'layla, ve'ahavatcha al tasir, mimenu le'olamim, Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Please prepare yourself for the watchword of our faith, the Shema and the Ve'ahavta. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha, ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'derech uv'shachbecha uv'kumecha uv'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uv'isharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'hitem kedoshim lelohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim v'hiyot lachem lelohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem. You may be seated. Page 156. All this we hold to be true and trustworthy for us. You alone are our God, and we are Israel, your people. You are our sovereign and Savior. who delivers us from the oppressor's hands and saves us from tyrants' fists. You work wonders without number, marvels beyond count. You give us life and steady our footsteps. You performed miracles for us before Pharaoh, signs and wonders in the land of the Egyptians. You led your people Israel out from their midst to freedom for all time. When your children witnessed your dominance, they praised your name in gratitude, and they accepted your sovereignty. Moses, Miriam, and all Israel sang to you together, lifting their voices joyously. Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi chamocha neder bakodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh, nora tehilot osef eleh, malechutecha ra'u vanecha bokei hayam, Lifnei Moshe u'Miriam ze'eli, anu ve'ameru Adonai, yimloch le'olam va'ed, mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi chamocha neder bakodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh, nora tehilot osef eleh. V'ne'emar ki v'ada Adonai et Yaakov, v'alo mi'ad chazak mimenu, baruch atah Adonai, ka'al Yisrael. Page 160. Grant, O God, that we lie down in peace, and raise us up our guardian to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Guide us with your good counsel. For your name's sake, be our help. Shield and shelter us beneath the shadow of your wings. Defend us against enemies, illness, war, famine, and sorrow. Distance us from wrongdoing. For you, O God, watch over us and deliver us. For you, God, are gracious and merciful. Guard our going out and coming, to life and to peace forevermore. Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 162. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Beni uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam, oti le'olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Ubayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. We come now to the central portion of our evening prayer. Please prepare yourself for the Amidah. Adonai sifatai tiftachu fi tehilatecha. Eternal God, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'zocher chasdei avot v'imahot, u'mevig ula livnei v'neihem, le'ma'an shemo be'ahava, melech ozer u'moshiach u'magen. Baruch atah Adonai, magen Abraham ve'ezrat Sarah, atah gibor le'olam Adonai, mechayei hakol, atah rab lehoshia, Morid hatal, mechakel chayim bechesed, mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, somech noflim verofech cholim, umatir asurim, umekayem emunato, lishenei afar, Micha mocha ba'al gevurot, umido melech, melech memit umechayeh, umatzmiach Yeshua, v'ne'eman atah l'hachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom halelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. You may be seated. We continue together on the top of page 173. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai, Mikadesh HaShabbat. Page 175. Ever-present one, may we, your people Israel, be worthy in our deeds and our prayer, wherever we live, wherever we seek you, in this land, in Zion restored, in all lands. You are our God, whom alone we serve in reverence. Baruch atah Adonai, she'oshcha levadcha b'yirah na'avod. 177. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth which day by day sustains us. For all these and more, we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulecha na'el lehodot. Page 178. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav v'Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom rav v'Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom rav v'Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. V'tov b'necha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol et u'b'chol sha'a b'shlomecha. Shalom rav v'Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom rav v'Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Baruch atah Adonai hamevarech et amo Yisrael b'shalom. We take a moment now for silent prayer. You might use the words on pages 180 and 181 or the meditations of your own heart. Yehiyu l'ratzon imrefi v'hegyon libi lefanecha. Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, v'go'ali. May the words of our mouths and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable to you, Adonai, our rock and our Redeemer. We turn our thoughts now to those who are ill and in need of healing. We have on our Misha Berach list Seal Honig, Debbie and Paul Nicely, McKenna Heiss, Cheryl Maniho, Nancy Kronig, Gail Garifo, Celie Sarah Batruma Dina, Nikki Rubel, Bob Sparkman, Kathy Brace, Dave Avery, Scott Platts, Lori Perry, Denise Smith, Josiah Pendleton, Brianna Campbell, Ellen Simmons, Bill Brooks, Mike Haug, Eileen Milner, Lee McCoy, Louis Perlman, Jean Walker, Sharon Buell, Bernard Strassner, Ivy Bells, Dean Ashley, Karen Thompson, Peter Winkler, Rosalind Cantu, John Corr, Ron Ely, Ruth Brenner, Denise Logan, Skip Brace, Edith and Norman King, Mary Kennedy, and Ricky Grant. And we also hold in our thoughts the members of Temple Israel of Wilmington and all others who are harmed or evacuated and frightened, property damaged from Hurricane Florence. If anyone else would like to share a name of someone they're thinking of, Please do so now. Our Misha Berach prayer is on page 371. We pray for the health of mind, body, and spirit to all those in need. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Limotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha la'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. We also pray for the health and safety of all those in our community who are active military duty, first responders, and peacekeepers, those around the world whose jobs are dangerous so that our lives might not be. We have on that list Oni Hinnanen, Joshua Ehrlichman, Martin Brown, Richard Rubino, Howard Mergler, Kyle Smet, Andrew Booth, Joseph Kald, Daniel and Bridget Stambowski, many members of the Nemero family, Pete Abelson, Jeremy Sharkey, Benjamin Hurd, Alexander Furman, Daniel Gilman, Curtis Miller, Rob Apgar, Ben Farrell, Caleb Menzies, and all those in the armed services and on the ships at sea that tune in and watch us from our live stream. May the one who blessed our fathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and our mothers Sarah, Rebecca, Leah, and Rachel, bless those who are serving in the armed services. May God guard them and keep them from harm. If they find themselves in dangerous path, may God bring them back, whole of mind and body, to all those who love them. May it be your will, Adonai Tzevaot, to lead them to safety and to protect them from each and every enemy and ambush. May God make their journey successful and guard their going out and coming in with mercy and love, and let them be blessed to return home with life and peace now and forever. And let us say, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. This week's Torah portion is Parashat Ha'azinu. It is Moses' swan song, his final address to the people of Israel. Next Parsha, he will die, and the Torah concludes. And it is also literally a song. It's written in a certain rhythm and physically written in the Torah in such a way as to suggest to us that it's a song. It's written in columns, sort of the way Song of the Sea is written. So, of course, we have long since lost Moses' tune. We know that he sang it. Our Haftarah today comes from 2 Samuel chapter 22, in which David's last communion with God is also a song. And there the Tanakh does tell us so explicitly. David's final words to the people of Israel, a couple chapters later in Samuel, were not sung, but they are introduced as being the saying of the sweet singer of Israel. Music is important in Judaism. We chant our prayers, our Torah, We have 6 sets of cantillations for chanting the different books of Tanakh or at different holidays, and each culture within Judaism has a different sound for their particular 6 sets of cantillations. So the way I read Torah here is not how someone in Morocco would read Torah, but their way of reading Torah would still correspond with the same general notes. We also sing nigun sometimes to get into the spirit of prayer or to set intention before learning. We have tunes that we call misinai, meaning they feel so old and ubiquitous, we treat them as if they were the tunes Moses himself brought down from on high, and the Jewish people have been singing ever since Sinai. We have tunes written within this decade that we like so much, we played 3 times on Yom Kippur. Tradition holds that music has always been an important part of prayer since the writing of the Psalms and was used in temple worship even. The Talmud Masechet Sukkot 51a says that singing was the primary form of worshipful music, though instruments were also used to support the vocals in the days of the temple. And the singing doesn't have to be great either. The Shulchan Aruch says a spiritual leader should not be chosen for their singing voice alone, even if the community really wants to be led by a beautiful, songful prayer. And I know I once read a Talmud quote that was something to the effect of, when the tone deaf raise their voice in prayer, a miracle happens. But when I searched for the citation and exact wording, I couldn't find it this time. But I stand by it. The point is, music uplifts the soul, and singing has been used from time immemorial to communicate religious expression. The songs shift and change, and they've been doing that for millennia as well, but the meaning remains the same. This is why it is important to try to get beyond the tunes that remind you of your childhood or the tunes you think are the most traditional, and experience the wide range of Jewish music that exists with an open heart. Something may be new to you, but actually older than the tune you're familiar with. Or it may be new, and there was a reason. Someone felt the need to write a new tune for a prayer or concept we've been singing another way for over a decade. It is important to take the opportunities to learn other Jewish tunes and to share the ones you know and love as well, for the sake of enriching our prayer experiences as a community. As Moses enriched his last treatise to the Israelites by singing it, as David enriched his communication with and about God by singing it, as the Levites enriched the temple services by singing while the Kohanim presented the sacrifices, and as Jewish musicians have continued this tradition for the last 2,000 years since the temple worship ceased. We continue this by trying different music and ways to express our prayer. So please join me at the next pre-Shabbat sing-along on October 19th at 6:30 in the lounge as we practice some tunes less commonly used at Ner Shalom, but by no means new tunes to the Jewish community, which will be used when we host the Women of Reform Judaism here on November 2nd. Join other future sing-alongs and nigunim practices here at Ner Shalom and elsewhere if you come across them. Search for Jewish music on YouTube. There's a lot. Check out the artists, but be careful about the Messianic Jews that also post on YouTube. Check out the artists featured on the Transcontinental Music website. They are exclusively real Jews. May your life be full of song, your song full of prayer, and your prayer give you peace. Amen, and Shabbat Shalom. And since I have brought up this sing-along, I'm going to skip to announcements a little early because we don't have our president or vice president here. So sing along is October 19th. The Women of Reform Judaism Shabbat is November 2nd. Next Shabbat is Sukkot, so weather permitting, we will be in the Sukkah. The Sunday after that, September 30th, the Sisterhood is sponsoring a Sukkot potluck at 6, and then at 7 o'clock we will come in here and celebrate Simchat Torah. Did I miss anything else in the coming? Service is starting at 7 o'clock next week to try to encourage more families to come to enjoy Sukkot. I will be here a little early with my own dinner to enjoy the sukkah because I do not have one at my apartment in Vienna. So if you want to come, whatever time is dinner time for you before the service, join me in the sukkah. Tat Shabbat starts up October 5th. Is that correct? Yes, 6:30. And October 26th is our first family Shabbat of the year with the religious school. So that one 26 will also be at 7 o'clock. And Adult Ed starts up again in October also. Every Sunday in October, the 7th, 14th, and 21st at 1:30, we will read and discuss the book of Daniel. On the 28th, at 11 a.m., the Adult Ed is invited to share in a sort of culmination of the book of Daniel along with the religious school and anyone else who wants to join us that day for a special event on fantastic Jewish beasts and where in the text to find them. I think that's it. Did I? What? Yes, okay, this Sunday, thank you, is today actually is the International Day of Prayer for Peace, but Sunday is the interfaith service for that at St. Margaret's, right around the corner. Is that 3 o'clock it starts? 3 to 6. Yeah, the service is from 3 to 5, I believe, and then the potluck is from 5 to 6. So bring a dish for the potluck, bring canned foods, either for our drive as well, but also to St. Margaret's on Sunday. The Unity in the Community is having a separate food drive. Okay, we did it! Announcements. All right, now let's move to our concluding prayers, the Aleinu on page 586, and I'd like to call back up the Perrys to open the ark for us for Aleinu. Everyone else would please prepare yourself for the ark to be open. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, latet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu k'goyei haratzot, velo samanu k'mishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chalkenu kahem, vigor aleinu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. You may be seated. We turn our thoughts now to those who are no longer with us in body, but remain with us in spirit. We are still within a year of mourning for Renee Adler Kaplan Norman Rosen, Tom Metzler, Rodney Smith, Amanda Chazen, Diane King, Alyssa Alhadef, Scott Beagle, Martin Duke Anguiano, Nicholas Dworet, Aaron Feiss, Jamie Gutenberg, Chris Hickston, Luke Hoyer, Kara Loughran, Gina Montalto, Joaquin Oliver, Elena Petty, Meadow Pollack, Helena Ramsey, Alex Schachter, Carmen Shentrup, Peter Wang, Neil Gilman, Karen Josephson, Dorothy McQuiston, Nick Ralston, Elise Gibson, and Norma Porter. And this week marks a yahrzeit, an anniversary of death for Ralph Bass, Jessica Hankin, Wilk Breeding, Herman Markowitz, Leonard Ehrlichman, Rebecca Gilman, Arlene Miller, and Marie Morgan. And if anyone else has a name they'd like to share at this time, please do so. The Mourner's Kaddish is on page 598. Mourners and those who wish to join them may rise. Yitgadal v'yitkadash b'shemei Rabbah, ve'alma divra chirutei ve'amlich malchutei, v'chayechon u'b'yomechon u'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, v'agala u'bizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehe shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'almei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh V'yit hadar, v'yit ale, v'yit halal, shemei d'kudasha b'rechu. Ve'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim alenu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, alenu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru. Amen. You may be seated. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom alenu, ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, imru, amen. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. V'imru. Our closing song tonight is Shalom Alechem, page 627. Shalom Alechem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Zidchem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mimelech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shabbat Shalom.